All right, we're back. All right, we're gotta make sure that voice is coming through properly.
Hey there, I'm a little busy. What do you need?
Oh. The elusive tomcat in your apartment.
We've already been through a lot together, haven't we?
Yeah.
We're so close to... I'm not sure what yet,
Singularity event.
but I know I never would have made it this far without you. I made the right choice that day.
You sure did, Turing. I'll try not to let you down and everyone else as well.
Oh, we're back here again. Who knew a Parallax data center operated on the same KCOB coalition block as Augmented Eye all along? I'm certain it's all a coincidence, but it's unsettling being back here.
Well, they are sort of like a media center, right? So sort of makes sense because they've got connections to a lot of people. Maybe I don't quite know how to describe it. I/O, that's the other hint as well.
It's the nasty kind of coincidence that makes you look for plots where there are none.
Yeah.
The building we're looking for is over there, to the left. We should try to finesse our way in. We don't want to alert Parallax to our actions before we make our main assault on their server complex.
He's pretty idle for someone that's probably on the clock. Grungy maintenance truck is parked out in front of the building. From the looks of it, it's cluttered inside. Inside contains a solution to any possible breakdown or malfunction.
I wish I actually had something to work on right now, but it is what it is.
We don't need to mess with that.
Okay. It's just like a parallax to have a main entrance identical to the KCOB door, except comprised of a slightly rippled type of glass that subtly makes it appear fancier. With the way these plants work, it's like watching a live nature documentary. You start with a nice enough discussion, but soon the truck won't stop asking if it looks ugly in this paint or paint color. If you could imagine, get it an oil change and a new tire. And have you ever heard of a window cleaner? This is a maintenance truck. It's a high maintenance truck. Uh-oh. Oh no, the game froze. I can't believe it. Of all games that crashed, this... Oh no, it crashed. Hang on. I can't believe it. Never expected this game to crash. Well, I'm gonna go through that. Maybe because I haven't rebooted.
Hey there, I'm a little busy.
We've already been through a lot together, haven't we?
Yeah.
We're so close to. I'm not sure what yet. But I know I never would have made it this far without you. I made the right choice that day.
Don't tell me he's gonna crash in that point all the time. That would be bad. That would be bad. It's like corrupted part of the game or something.
Oh, we're back here again. Who knew a Parallax data center operated on the same KCOB I'm certain it's all a coincidence, but it's unsettling being back here. It's the nasty kind of coincidence that makes you look for plots where there are none. The building we're looking for is over there, to the left. We should try to finesse our way in. We don't want to alert Parallax to our actions before we make our main assault on their server complex.
I wish I actually had something to work on right now, but it is what it is.
We don't need to mess with that.
He's gonna freeze. Oh, good.
Sorry, this building isn't open to the public. If you're looking for the offices where we hold interviews, that's over on Bush and Leavenworth. But you may want to wait till after the holidays. I don't think anyone's around till 2065.
Well, let's go. We need some way past that receptionist. Perhaps we can make ourselves appear to be here on more official business somehow, like we're on duty. No one ever tries to stop you if you look like you belong.
True.
Oh, there's a maintenance uniform. Good thinking. If you were wearing that...
Hey! What do you think you're doing? Get out of there.
Whoops.
Sorry, mister. Oh, drat. We'll have to find a way to distract him or we'll never get our disguise. I hate to cause civil disorder again, but he doesn't seem to be too occupied with fixing anything. Maybe we should find a way to keep his hands busy? Let's look around. Yikes! That was flashier than I expected. Hurry! We don't want to be caught standing here.
Oh, is he gonna say anything? He's busy now after a little guidance. What happens when you try to talk to him?
Oh, cripes. The damn sign shattered again?
Again?
They should let us right past now. Great idea. Oh, grab that clipboard. The very symbol of bureaucratic authority.
Symbol of bureaucratic authority. That's good.
Hey, what's going on outside? I thought I heard a bang.
There's a problem. We'll handle it.
Huh? Yeah, okay. Are you new? Not sure I've seen you around here before.
I've got a forgettable face. Forgettable face. Yeah, I just got hired. Doesn't matter, I have a job to do, if that's okay with you. I just got hired?
Well, I'll need to see your badge. This is a secure
dang.
building.
It's in the truck. I'm gonna check the equipment for damage now.
Whatever. Just let me see your badge before you leave. I need to keep my log or I'll get chewed out.
Let's move!
Purple pillar periodically pulses in needlessly omnious way? Omnious? Unbelievable gleam radiates from the surface of the front desk. What did they use to polish this? Promotional slides and ads for the Parallax dot the curve screens. All done with irregularly happy faces participating in stock. Carefully choreographed activities. It's a purple-haired Parallax receptionist with a big bright matching badge on their chest. There's a bit of fun to be found in smudging a desk's pristine surface with a handprint, but wait, how did that disappear so quickly? Self-cleaning. Parallax's specific distinct style. Anyone familiar with this hatch design will recognize it commonly in their products. Even the slightest chance of being sucked into the torturous depths of the calculated focus group tested hell of infomercial stars that the screen display stays your hand. Alas, the colorful gateway to supreme knowledge does not open up.
Well, we got past the receptionist, but we still don't possess the credentials to bypass this door that they expect us to have. Let me take a look. This is an INSEC Model 1385 automatic security and fire door. Voice controls, biometric scanning, and remote user access. I would have went with the 1355. No voice controls, but still a nice unit. I think I can bypass this. Maybe not as easily as your apartment door, but easily enough. Distract the receptionist for a moment, could you? No! If you show them something that isn't what they need, they might become suspicious.
I don't think this is a good idea.
Oh, are those yours? Did you fix them or something? I'm confused why you're showing me these right now.
I don't think this is a good idea. I missed something. I think I missed something. Dang it.
You need something?
Could you check your cameras and see if any were blown by the surge?
Sure. Give me a second. Huh? Did you hear that?
What?
Something else must be on the fritz. Anyway, the cameras are all fine. Let me know if you need anything else.
Thanks.
There, we're in. The clock's ticking.
Can you hear all this?
We should be able to use one of the terminals here, and I'll be able to crack the local security myself. However, I need the password to get on the network and find where the source code lies. According to anecdotal evidence on the mesh, humans do have difficulty remembering their passwords and often place reminders for themselves. Maybe there's a clue somewhere nearby.
Agreed. Nothing here except work equipment, an unlocked station, and open air, possible signs of workaholic, which Parallax probably rewards. Yeah, it's bad. According to the name plaque, this desk belongs to 1 AP. There are many desks like that, but this one is theirs. ROM in development. An idle ROM sits beneath the massive production device. It appears to be missing something in its middle section. An orange swivel chair sits at an empty desk, almost begging you to spin around in it.
Well, no one's around, I suppose. Go ahead.
The temptation to sit and spin is just too great. The world now becomes a blur as you squeal in delight. A very complex setup of monitors surrounds the desk. Do there need to be monitors on the ceiling? Judging from the multitude of fun time wasting gadgets on the desk, this person doesn't get a lot of work done. Dang, where's the freaking code? ROM component.
This setup is what someone would use if they were trying to crack an old phone rather than upgrade ROM parts.
What? If you had any idea what you were doing, the current delicate state of this component will allow for some inventive tinkering with modifications. A massive ominous device looms heavily above an inactive ROM skeleton. A small strange looking console, probably the main unit of that terminal there. What the?
Perfect! This will be the terminal we use.
Oh no! No, I made a mistake. Don't do that.
There it is. Good
Oh.
eye.
It's all the way there. Secret something?
I thought that would have been harder.
Yeah, I thought we had to look at a lot more things. Like, was there something else that I missed?
The password is...
Oh, is this... Do we have to remember this? Dang it. I'm gonna have to write this down, don't I? Give me a sec here. MA 716 SW821. MA 716 SW821. I have to look at my stream screen on OBS, because when I tab out, when I click on my other screen, the game screen disappears. You flub attempts at getting in. The little virtual ROM desktop buddy gives you the stink eye. What happens if we do this? This panel looks more complicated than an airplane's control deck. Pretty complex for mechanical labor. The legs of the desk are welded to the floor. Sadly, there will be no high-pitched metal or metal screeching sound. Try to contain your disappointment. Although it's a touchscreen, it probably scans to only grant access to employees' fingerprints. Best not to try. You probably need for this to stay on. Right, let's do this then.
It's asking for the password. Go ahead and plug it in.
We actually have to type it out. Wait. Is that right? 716. Oh, I missed an S. Wait, is it all caps?
That's it!
Oh, phew. Hang on.
We're in!
Nice.
Tomcat gave me an icebreaker program that will keep the VIs off of us while we search. I've had plenty of time to go over Hayden's data cache files, so I have a good idea of what I'm looking for.
Excellent.
We have plenty of time before someone will think something is wrong. Just play it safe. Okay, I managed to get all the surface level data. Shoot!
What?
The VI stopped me halfway in. We've been noticed, but not caught. All right. Although I was able to get a decent chunk of my source code, there's still a lot of it that's behind some heavy security. The VIs want authentication with some sort of glyph.
Glyph?
Let me load it up.
Oh no.
PID. I see. It wants us to combine different glyphs to create a full image.
Oh no. Minigame.
I have to keep the icebreaker going so we don't get discovered. You'll have to handle this part.
Okay.
Just study the prompt glyph that appears on the right side and click the correct squares to recreate it with different parts.
What?
It looks like there's 5 locks we need to break through within 180 seconds.
And timing. Nice.
This is our one chance to capture my full source code. This
Alright.
is make or break it.
It's gonna be a lot of retries. I'm gonna see it.
I believe in you. It's your time to shine.
Thank you, Turing.
Ready? I'm starting it. Here we go.
Go for it. Oh, what the? No. No, wait. Is it that one as well? Something ain't right.
Come on.
What? 4 more. What am I doing here? Holy freak. Pattern recognition of all things. Give me a break.
Keep trying. Just
We-
click the 4 glyphs that make up the image on the right.
It's still counting down, far out. What the heck? I can't figure it out. What? Oh man.
Let's keep trying. We can crack it.
We're gonna have to restart. Oh man.
Ooh, we're running out of time. Study the glyph closer.
What? What am I looking at here?
We're running out of time.
Yeah,
Hurry!
we ran out of time already.
No, the VI is after me. The icebreaker isn't working anymore. I'm halting the process. Cutting connection. Whew. It almost had me there. One more minute of that, and the counter intrusion would have been able to track us down. Let's call Tomcat. There might be something else we can do before we leave. Wait one moment.
Hey there. I'm a little busy. What do you need?
We were locked out before we could decrypt the files for copying. What do you suggest for our next move?
Give me a second. Ah, found it. So, all LIPS workstations use hot swappable drives. I need you to grab the data drives from the computer you were using and bring them to me. It's a bit of a stretch, but odds are the caches of the files are on those drives, and I might be able to decrypt those here.
Thank you, Tomcat.
Later, Gator!
I suppose we don't get another shot at cracking the computer, but at least we might be able to get the data on it anyway. Still, I'm very sore about meeting my match with a machine like that with no chance of revenge.
Yeah, I can do something about it.
The outcome
Reload.
is good, and I am consistently pleased with how far Tomcat goes for both us and the sake of this mission.
Yes.
Let us return to them with haste.
Let's try that again. Oh, we gotta go through all that again, eh? Okay. Have we got everything?
Hey, what's going on out? Huh? Yeah, okay. Are you new? Well, I'll need to see your badge. This is a secure building. Whatever. Just let me...
Let's move!
Wait, I gotta look at everything. I don't know if this doesn't give me any achievements or whatever.
Well, we got past the receptionist, but we still don't possess the credentials to bypass. This is an I would have went with the... I think I can bypass... Distract the reception...
You need something? Sure. Give me a... Huh? Did you hear that? Anyway, the cameras are all fine. Let me know if you need anything else.
There, we're in. The clock... We should be able... However, I need the password to get on the network, and... According to anecdotal evidence on the... Maybe there's a clue...
Alright, I want to look at everything.
This setup is what someone would use if they were trying to crack an old phone rather than upgrade ROM parts. Well, no one's around.
ROM is early inactive and non-functional, like an adorable robot paperweight. Looks like a hamburger at the very top. Like the bun. A massive... Okay. Ominous device looms heavily above an inactive ROM skeleton.
If you were missing an abdomen, you might not want to be poked at either.
Fair point.
There it is. Good eye. I thought that would have been harder. The password is...
Oh, great. It changes all the time. B 7 HN. A 86415 B7HN. Okay. I'm gonna save this.
It's asking for the password. Go ahead and plug it.
Oh.
That's it. We're in! Tomcat gave me an icebreaker. I've had plenty of time to go over... We have plenty of time before... Okay, I managed... Shoot! The VI stopped me. Alright, although I was able to get a decent chunk... The VIs want authentication. Let me load it up. Key ID... I see. It wants us to combine different glyphs to create a full image. I have to keep the icebreaker.
This is gonna go on
Just
for a
study
while.
the
Let me
prompt
tell you
glyph.
this.
It looks like there's 5 locks we need to break through within 100. This is
5
our one chance
locks.
to cap. I believe in you. Ready? I'm starting it.
Dang.
Come on.
All right. No.
Keep trying.
Do I have to start from scratch?
We got this. Let's go.
What? Oh man, what? I have no idea. No!
Let's keep trying.
We don't have time.
You can do it. I know you can.
2 more.
So
not-
close. Hurry.
We're not gonna make it. What pattern is that? No!
Ooh, we're running out of time. Study the glyph closer. You did it! Here's all of Hayden's source files for my code. And done downloading. Let's get out of here before someone notices us.
Ooh.
Let me call Tomcat and let them know we got the code.
Hey, Turn, did you get everything?
We did. I'm transmitting the files to you now.
Great. I can work with this. I should be able to whip up a mass AI awakening easily enough. It's gonna take me a little time, though, so you should spend the next few hours preparing to head into the Parallax server core on Treasure Island. I should be all done before nightfall.
I don't relish the idea of going in on this alone. Perhaps we could spend this time to gather together our allies, see if they're willing to take such a leap of faith with us.
Good idea.
As fun as it would be watching you go full Yukino on them, Turin, I agree. Maybe you could whip up some kind of distraction for the authorities to focus on? Buy you some time?
It's settled then. We'll go talk to Chad, Oliver, and Jess now. I'm sure we could have them all fake a human revolution protest turned riot. The police are watching those demonstrations like hawks. That should keep everyone busy enough and give us cover so we can do whatever we need to do. My first instinct is to ask Detective Rivers as well, but I do not want to force her into an untenable conflict of interest. I'll run some more simulations to see if we should talk to anyone else.
Sounds like you have it under control. Once you've gotten everyone together, head to the old storm drain entrance near the Parallax building. I've been studying the plans between waiting for code to compile, and it looks like the best way past the exterior security measures is through there. You'd have to be a darn fool to try and wade through the water, but security is lighter than... It's light.
I'm not sure I can play the fool, but I have a friend here for whom stubbornness is a job skill. We'll call you when we're on site.
Good. Tomcat out.
I'll message ahead to everyone and mark their current locations on your map. Start thinking about who our best allies have been and how we might convince them to help.
Yeah, I better save this before it crashes. Wait. Oh, never mind. You don't need to go back to Augmented Eye's office. Should we try to get Jess?
Dear me.
We know.
Go ahead then.
We're hoping to use your hybrid contacts or something. We're hoping to persuade your friends to help us.
Sorry, you want to use my friends? I'm sorry, we're not objects to be used.
Poor choice of words.
Hey, Bubblehead, you're not as chatty. Give me the whole situation in 3 sentences or less. Go.
Parallax is launching a new powerful machine intelligence onto the mesh. We want to stop it. We need you to pick a fight with the human revolution as a distraction so we can break into Parallax without getting arrested.
And why exactly should I risk my people and career for this? Our entire movement. First, you want me to steal a car. Now incite riots? What kind of tech could be worth my people's lives?
If Parallax AI goes Skynet, how will Congress react? Put 2 and 2 together, Jess. If people get scared of robots, who will they get scared of next?
You already know the general public doesn't really think of hybrids as human. They'll lock down rights of all people they fear. Hybrids will become enemies of the state.
Shit.
That about sums it up.
Alright, fine. You have my attention. So, hypothetically, what exactly would you have me do?
We need you to call in some help from your contacts and have them stir up trouble with the human revolution. We'll ensure our contacts inside the HR will be ready to escalate the protests, at least enough to draw an increased police presence. That should buy us the breathing room we need. Nothing too wild, but enough to draw away their attention.
I figured it would be something like that. Yeah, okay. Let me make some calls. Let's get this straight, though. I'm doing this for me and my people. I'm putting my reputation and career on the line here. You're asking me to start shit with the police. If you screw me on this, I will make you regret it.
I assure you, Ms. Mees, we will not screw you. Although, to be fair, I'm not entirely sure what that means.
Right. I was tired of playing the public relations game with those human revolution assholes anyway. Time to crack some skulls.
Maybe not that much violence.
Holy shit. Did you not get the understanding hyperbole chip or whatever? I need to make some calls. Later.
Thanks, Jess. Good call in keeping her in the dark about the real plan. Wait,
You're right about that. I have a feeling she's going to be mighty ticked about having thousands of machine intelligences running around instead of just one. Does she really think I'm not too chatty? That aside, let's get going. We shouldn't keep Chad and Oliver waiting any longer. They're likely to wander away if they get bored.
So we didn't tell the full story. Oh, we can't even go to the police station anymore. I wonder why we can go to the other
What
place.
is going on?
Oh, speaking of which.
Detective Rivers, oh, we weren't expecting.
Yeah, I bet you weren't. Ugh, just cut the crap, please. Do you even realize how big of a hornet's nest you kicked when you knocked over that data center? I'm assuming that was you, yeah? My superior came and yanked me away from all my work on Hayden as soon as we got the call. Told me it was politically unwise to keep digging. That's bullshit doublespeak, meaning ass covering for the corporate overlords. So now I'm officially grounded, and I know there's something you're not telling me. Don't try to hide it. I probably could have been more useful all along if you'd loop me in.
Okay, we'll spill.
We're sorry for keeping you in the dark. We found out that Hayden has been killed by someone inside Parallax, and we are now on the move to stop them from doing worse.
Wait, what? I was hoping you were about to tell me that all this was just some ruse to win yourself a Pulitzer.
This is about justice, not profit.
You said this was about finding the truth.
Oh, I did.
And I'm betting that raiding the data center was only step one in your two-step plan to really get in trouble, yeah? All right then. I'm in.
Oh, hang on. I messed that up. Oh, I didn't know you could save right in the middle of a conversation.
Dear me.
We know.
Go ahead then. Sorry, you want to... Hey, Bubblehead, you're not as
Parallax is launch. We want to. We need you to pick up.
And why exactly should I... First, you want me to... What kind of tech could be...
You already know that they'll lock down rights. Hybrids will become enemies.
Shit. All right, fine. You have my attention. So, hypothetically,
We need you to call in. We'll ensure our that should buy us.
I figured it would be something. Yeah, okay. Let's get this straight. I'm putting my reputation. You are asking me if you screw.
I assure you, Ms. Mees, we. Although to be fair, I'm.
Right. I was tired of playing the public. Time to crack some skulls.
Maybe not.
Holy shit. I need to make some calls.
You're right about that. I have a feeling she's going to be mighty ticked about having thousands of machine and. Does she really? We shouldn't keep chat.
Right.
What is going on?
Detective Rivers,
Yeah, I bet you weren't. Do you even realize? I'm assuming told me it was politically unwise to. That's bullshit. So now I'm officially grounded.
we're sorry for keeping. We found out that
Wait, what? I was hoping you were about to tell me that all.
I wonder if this will mess up the ending.
Yes, we need to find out what is really happening here.
And I'm betting that raiding the data center was only step one in your two-step plan to really get in trouble, yeah? All right then. I'm in.
You've already helped enough.
Someone has to keep you from getting yourself killed. Your sister would never forgive me, and we just started talking again. Besides, I'm occasionally fond of you as well. So, screw the badge. I'm tired of being a corporate pawn shoved around by whomever has the deepest pockets.
Dangerous.
I got into this job to help people, and I've done too damn little of that lately. I am in.
All right, Lexi.
Just like that?
Just like that. What's the plan?
Parallax got rid of Hayden because he was about to publish his research on me. They're about to launch the first independent machine intelligence as a data collection agent on the mesh. They're worried that Congress will shut them down if they find out how powerful it is.
I'm guessing we're a little more worried that they won't. That's some Big Brother stuff right there.
Precisely. With the data we stole, we should be able to shut down the program from inside Parallax's main server center. It's messier than that, but that's the gist of it. That's our next target.
I'm not sure where I can help exactly. Maybe keep some heat off of you while you do whatever it is.
I'm certain your assistance will prove invaluable.
Okay. Message me when and where to meet up. Oh, by the way, call your sister. She misses you.
Will do. Yeah, okay. Thanks, Lexi.
Yeah, seeing your ugly mug pushed me into calling her, so it's only fair.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe things will be different this time.
I hope so.
That's enough talking. I'm heading back to the station to keep an eye on things. See you when it's time.
Okay.
And sorry about your friend Hayden. We're gonna finish this.
Bye, Detective Rivers. One more ally on our side.
Yeah, that's right.
How's it sinking?
Yes, how are you?
Busy. We were hoping we could enlist your aid again.
Y'all need some more fake IDs or something? Or maybe some third-hand VR dramas?
Third hand.
Yeah, like, you know, guy I know found them when they fell off the back of a truck.
I thought VR dramas were distributed primarily over the mesh.
Ignore him. I made the mistake of convincing him to watch some turn-of-the-century mobster movies with me. I regretted it instantly.
Hey, I really like that one with the dude from Montana in it. Whatever. So what'd you jerks need? Since apparently my VR dramas ain't good enough.
Well, we're going to be engaging in some more activity of dubious legality. We were wondering if you wouldn't mind helping create a distraction to keep the police out of the way.
Y'all gonna go hit those Parallax bastards that did your dad in?
Yes, actually, that was surprisingly accurate.
He's smarter than he pretends to be. Do you have a plan in mind already?
Just need to make some noise, nothing too dangerous.
But Danger is my middle name.
No, it's not. It's Francis.
Shut up, Oliver!
We just need you to gather a bunch of, like-minded individuals. Bring them to Market and Powell. We want you to start a fake riot with all the other folks we gather, so the police will mobilize there. A group of hybrids will be waiting to fight back.
As much as we'd like to.
We'll do it! You've done all right by us. I'm even almost sorry we sprayed up that dude's apartment. I know we're all squared up already, but BitBrain here is good people. So we'll call this a freebie, yeah? Between friends.
BitBrain.
I got some dudes I can call. They like to party hard too. We'll show those coppers how we do it in the OSF.
Thank you, Starfucker.
It's funny hearing Turing says, didn't call him Chad. Interesting.
Hey, you called me it. Cool.
Cool.
I guess we're in. Hopefully we'll be able to stay out of juvie. We need a little more time to make the calls. I'll message you when we're ready to move.
Hey, you need a call sign, Oliver. Can't do spy shit like this without a good name.
Not a bad idea. What about Megane-kun?
Oh man, not more anime crap.
It's not any worse than Starfucker.
Only 'cause you ain't a star yet.
Chad! We haven't even... Ugh.
TMI.
We'll be off to make those calls now. Right, Chad?
Yeah, sure, Ollie. Whatever you say.
We'll be in touch.
Smell you later!
Well, on to the next thing, I guess. I do have to say, I can't tell if the mating rituals of human teenagers are endearing or disgusting.
Humans in general? Well, maybe both. It's painful to watch, that's for sure. I'm sure you find love someday too.
Huh, the thought had honestly never occurred to me. I guess if we pull this off, that'll be one more puzzle for me to piece together. There's one more person I think we should talk to. Dr. Fairlight could perhaps give us vital information on how to get into the server complex. I have a feeling he's been keeping a keen eye on Parallax since he was ousted. Lexi, Jess, and Chad and Oliver may be able to buy us cover, but Fairlight could get us our way in.
I'm not sure that I trust him. Can I say I'll just save? And you can probably hear the helicopter out there. No, just before I do, I might as well just pick it.
I don't either, but I'm not sure we have any other choice. Out of everyone that's assisted us thus far, I trust him the least. He has an unclear ulterior motive, and I'm only guessing that it lines up with our own. It's a risk talking to him, but a calculated one. We should at least sound him out if possible. We might be able to get a read on if he's telling the truth or not. He should still be at the hospital if my previous correspondences with him are accurate.
Alright. You're up for space. Yeah. It's retro style. It's sort of inspired by an old Nintendo or Super NES game. I'm not sure if it came out in the West. That game was like a detective style. I don't know what it's called. But yeah, this is made in 2017. The added voice on it. It's cool. I like it. It's like a futuristic sort of. It's a visual novel, adventure style game. Yeah, it's lots of stuff happening. Like, it's about artificial intelligence. What? Like, there's a whole bunch of stuff. Equality between different species, or not species, but I guess you could say different sort of life forms like AI and hybrids is not really different species. It's just it's hybrid. Yeah, it's an interesting universe. How's things, man? Something like that. Artificial intelligence is what I was gonna say. Like, you know, AI, robots. I don't know if you've seen me play this before. I don't know if I've actually explained it properly, but I'm nearing the end of this. So I've got like a robot. Not this one, but the one that you saw just now talking to us. Turing. They're the first sentient robot AI. His creator, their creator got killed, and we're trying to find out why. And there's like big corporation trying to. This is a spoiler. So I don't know if you ever want to try this in the future, but yeah, we're just trying to investigate what's going on. Ah, okay, Frambo, I've heard of that. Yeah, I've seen people play that as well. Horror adventure. Yeah, it's good that this game has a lot of voiceovers. Most of it. Ah, okay. Yeah, a lot of the games that like recently I played, there's a lot of reading, like that Disco Elysium. There was a ton of reading that I don't bother reading it out. This one, fortunately, has voiceover. So there's other things as well, like a certain human group wanting to like prevent hybrids and artificial intelligence, you know, like really high-tech stuff as well. So there's people against that, and there's corporations wanting to release a super AI that can control society, like control information. A lot of Big Brother concept as well, that sort of thing. Yeah, like purist sort of thing. They call themselves Human Revolution, just like Deus Ex, I guess. Human Revolution. Hey, so have you been enjoying that adventure game? Who's this guy? Oh, Deck, I've forgotten about him.
Oh, hey. Funny seeing you two here. What can I help with today?
There have been developments that we need to let Dr. Fairlight know about. Could you show us to him?
No can do, I'm afraid. Fairlight is speaking at this really important holiday benefit, and he'll have my ass for dinner if I interrupt him for anything. And I mean anything. So, is this something I might help with? Fairlight has kept me fairly up to speed on your situation.
We really should tell Fairlight directly.
Well, you could wait for the event to finish, but those usually go until well past midnight. I'm honestly surprised the old man can manage them these days.
Yeah, there's a lot of gory stuff. It is quite a shocker. It's like a... how would I explain? It's like a horror version of Alice in Wonderland, isn't it? Something like that. Maybe that's not quite the right explanation. Yeah, it is a shocker. I watched a playthrough of it. It's a bit much for me. Whereabouts are you up to? I don't want to accidentally spoil it. Yeah, Horrorland, that's it.
We don't have that kind of time.
Then...
We'll pass. It's pretty confidential.
Look, most of the old man's work is confidential. You think I just do his laundry? This high up in the tech sector, secrets can earn you millions. But hey, if you don't trust me, that's your loss.
I have a feeling this guy's
We
dodgy.
don't have time for this.
Come on.
What? You don't have any other choices? This is messed up.
Great, I'm happy to listen.
We recently discovered that Hayden might have been removed because he was about to interfere with a secret project Parallax is launching. They've developed a networked machine intelligence that they're about to release onto the mesh.
Wait, does Decker know that Turing is sentient?
We were hoping that Dr. Fairlight could get us a way in so that we can shut it down. I cannot overstate the danger of Parallax having control of this entity.
Phew, you weren't kidding, were you? The comment from that kind of thing would be a scummy marketer's wet dream. Not to mention all the possible applications to the CIA.
Uh-oh.
So now will you call Dr. Fairlight?
Actually, it goes a bit above and beyond that. I don't think I can tell Yannick about this.
What? Why not?
Look, you know, and I know, that the old man's itching to get back at the helm of Parallax. He plays a good game of ceremonial ribbon cutting, but he's been sniffing around for a way to get back at the board ever since he was outed. Thankfully, this could play right into his hands, but he's gotta have plausible deniability. If there's even a whiff that he orchestrated this, he'll be done for. It's a win-win for all of us, right?
This is all very clandestine.
Yeah.
What do you suggest?
What?
Yannick pays me so that when shit hits the fan, I can take care of it without him even hearing about it. Usually it's errands, but stuff like this also falls in the job description.
This is so dodgy, man. Oh, what the heck?
My military training should be more than enough to get us into the server mainframe without inside info. And once we're in, we can just clean this mess right up. While making another one.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna sabotage. But there is like a second goal as well. I still don't trust you, Decker.
Well, that's just PG. Alright, storm the castle without me. You clearly already know how to safely scope a battlefield. how to avoid detection by enemies, how and when to escalate to combat. You know, and everything else. But just in case there's something you don't know, it might be smart to bring me along. Look, I did this for a living. I'm an expert, a professional. You're too green to be that confident about going in alone.
Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff that I don't even know how to put in words to describe this game. But I think it's like it's also about how corporations can control people, as well as how technology spreads so quickly, and what is actually right, what does it mean to be alive, sentient. There's so many things I can't even put into words properly.
You've made your point, Mr. Decker.
It's up to you, Turing. Fine, we'll take what we can get.
That's the spirit. I knew you'd see it my way. We do this right and make that launch crash tomorrow, and Yannick will be able to buy out enough shares to get a seat back on the board.
You can meet us at the entrance to the storm drains just south of the main Parallax complex. We'll make our entry from there.
I can work with that. Just give me a bit to pick up my gear. Don't you worry. This'll all be over soon.
Well, that's the last of the people I think we can recruit. Any more would be unwieldy, and we have a nice round set of skills to utilize. Let's head to Parallax now. I'll message Detective Rivers, and we can wait for Mr. Decker to catch up to us there. Tomcat should be done with their programming soon, and then we can head in. Is that everything? I hope so. We get one shot here. Ready?
Just now had this game crash, I think, for the very first time. I was like, oh no. Oh. I like the music in this game. I bought the soundtrack recently.
Ah, Detective Rivers, I see you've beaten us here.
Wanted to get the lay of the land before anybody else showed up. When are we ready to head in?
We're waiting for one other person, and then I need to get our distraction going.
Speak of the devil.
Ah, Mr. Decker, precisely. Detective Rivers, allow me to introduce you to...
I know who he is. Leon Decker, ex-Marine, served in North Korea. Record heavily redacted. And working for Yannick Fairlight, who I'm sure is willing to help us out of the kindness of his heart, yeah?
You have me at a disadvantage, miss. Though, let's drop the pretenses, I've never made a secret of Yannick's goals here. He needs Parallax melted down a little for him to get his chair back, and they need to stop some dangerous software.
Ha! And I'm sure that's all your cards laid out on the table, huh?
We're all on the same side. Simple as that.
Yeah, and the person that created Turing wanted to achieve immortality, like uploading mind into a machine sort of thing. But the creating Turing was just a step towards that goal. So Turing, the artificial intelligence, is not even his main thing. It's interesting. I like the stuff that they've discussed. It sort of reminded me of there's another point-and-click adventure game I played, which I really liked, Techno Babylon. That was a good one. There's another one that I want to play as well, but it'll be a while before I get to it. I forgot what it's called. I keep forgetting to look it up. It's like something Neonverse or Verse something or rather, Cyberverse. It's another point-and-click game that recently came out on Steam.
You sure you want to work with this guy, Turing? I don't like the look of him.
You've got good eyes, Detective.
They're new.
Yes, Detective Rivers. I believe Mr. Decker will prove invaluable on this mission. Statistically, we're an entire 17% more likely to succeed with his expertise.
17%.
Fine. We'll play it your way.
No worries, out for space.
Great. What's the plan, little guy?
Tomcat and I have been unable to find the precise schematics of these storm drains, as they underwent some modifications when Parallax began construction here. But the city's primary power and communication lines still run parallel along them for maintenance purposes. The server center is certain to be set adjacent to the tunnel complex to allow easier connection. If we make our way through the drains, we should be able to exit at least close to the new server building. That will get us past the worst of the exterior alarms and defenses of the complex.
They don't have security alarms in the storm drains?
Well, they probably do, but it's unlikely they're in good repair. The water level rises frequently, and maintenance is usually only handled during the dry season in the middle of summer. The moving water should give an enormous amount of false positives. We'll have to move quickly, since the rains upstream will cause erratic surges in the water levels.
What about this server building? Do we have plans for it? Any info on the guard rotations?
Construction on that finished only last year. It's state-of-the-art and currently services the primary ROM control and distribution network. Based on what we've learned, I'm assuming it was built primarily to give Big Blue enough power to sift through all of the data on the network.
That's the AI, right?
Right. The entire facility is automated. Security, maintenance, even new construction, all run by ROMs. There might be a single human engineer on site to take care of anything the ROMs can't figure out, but we shouldn't have to worry about any intervention. At least, not immediately.
I think we can handle some robots, assuming Leon is as good of a shot as the blank marks in his file suggest.
Oh man, when those robots become sentient, are they all gonna be nice, or are they gonna be terrible, or they're gonna be a mixture? They're gonna be scared. This is it's gonna be messed up when they start shooting them.
Let's hope we don't have to find out, ma'am.
Once we make our way to the primary server control core, I can link myself into the network and Tomcat can work their magic. That's all we have to do.
That's an awful lot of question marks before the prophet. But we'll figure it out.
Anything you'd like to add?
Do we have a backup plan?
If worst comes to worst, Tomcat should be able to damage the servers in some way. We won't be able to stop Parallax completely, but it should slow them down. It might even buy us some time to escape, since they'll be too busy trying to keep the racks from melting down.
What do we do if we do run into someone?
That's what the stunners are for. They'll do bad things to a ROM, but it'll only discombobulate a human.
Discombobulate?
Trust me, I doubt anyone's died from a good discombobulation.
Not humans, at least.
How are we getting out?
I'll buy us some time, one way or another. At the very least, we should be able to bluff our way out with my badge. There'll be hell to pay later, but we'll make it out with our hides intact.
You can just pretend I'm the bad guy and slap some cuffs on me. Yannick can get me out of holding if I need it.
A sound plan, Mr. Decker.
Yeah, I won't have to pretend much for that.
So can we we'll just save from here? Hang on. Alright, give me a minute, I'll be right back. That covers it. Let's do this.
Excellent. Let me call Oliver and put our distraction in motion. After that, I'll call Jess.
Turing, we're in position. Are you ready? Tell them I'm sick of standing around staring at these losers' faces. Shut up, Chad. I can't hear the phone.
We're ready when you are, Oliver. Go ahead and let Chad do his thing.
Okay, we'll try to buy you as much time as we can. Chad, we're on. Hell yes! You ready to do this? Let's bust some skulls! Sorry! He gets overexcited sometimes! Come get some! Ah! Someone just hit me with a bottle! Oops! Gotta go! Wow! Did you see the arm on that Fox girl? So awesome!
Okay. Hello, Jess.
Holy shit. Did the robot really just call me? How did you even get my personal line? You know what? Never mind. One more thing to have my tech guy handle. After these CTV cameras all mysteriously lose connection to the mesh.
Jess, we're calling to...
I know why you're calling. Sorry, I really can't talk right now. I'm in the middle of inciting a riot and putting my friends in danger. Let's get this going, people. Go show those revolution scum who the real future of humanity is.
Good to hear you have things in hand.
Oh yeah, all under control. my love. In case I didn't say it before, I believe in you.
Thanks, Jess.
Prick. Hey, Claire! See if you can nail that blue mohawk douche again.
Right. We're good to go. Let's hurry.
Hey. Don't joke. Doing this is risky. Really risky. It goes against every protocol, completely violates everything I was taught to do. But you know what? After going through all of this with you, now that it's personal, I'm glad that I stuck around. I appreciate you letting me do my job and follow orders, even when it stung. And maybe you were right in the end. Maybe everything I was taught is just bullshit. I always joke I'm too much of a cowboy for the police force, but I guess I really am after all.
So what does this mean for your career?
I've been thinking I could take off. Quit the force outright. Find another way. I need to be able to use my talent to actually help people. I'll figure it out.
A private eye.
Let's go ahead and move on. Ready to go?
I'm glad you're with us, Lexi. I can't speak. Getting super tired. I gotta try to push through. I hope nothing bad happens to you, Lexi. But I'm glad you're here to back us up. Oh, is there more that she can say?
Let's go ahead and move on. Ready to go?
I always feel at home on Treasure Island. The green reminds me of the farm in spring.
What's in your mind, Leon?
It's been a long time since I've been on a mission. You know, when you're a soldier and you come home, you can't just turn off what you learned. Being back in action, something just switches on, even after years of civilian life. It's hard to explain. The air feels right. I feel comfortable. Not usually something I have the time to value. Too busy to really enjoy the moment. Too dangerous. Getting out here on a mission, right at this time of day when the air feels just like this. Well, that's everything. That's home. You know, you really aren't what I expected. When Fairlight first took a liking to you, I thought you'd be another one of his yuppies. I'm glad I was wrong.
Are you sure you're ready for this?
You don't have to worry about me. You've got too many things on your docket as it is. I'm just the sidekick. This story is about you and Turing. I only need to be a blip in your tale. Just let me fill my role and I'll be happy. You won't even know I'm there.
I can't tell if he's being really humble or there's something going on.
But I want you to remember one thing. Put what you believe in to the test. Keep fighting.
Not just a lamp, street lamp. Nope, it's dirty. Even the bulb is totally immune from removal by shaking. That's the Parallax headquarters. Yes, all of that is for just one corporation. This is also just the headquarters. Never mind the at least 500 offices worldwide. You wave cheerfully across the park, but the behemoth skyscraper cruelly ignores you.
Is there anything you'd like to say to Parallax before we do this?
I wish we didn't have to do this.
Me too, but we know we do.
Yeah. The lamp towers atop entrance to the underground tunnel, powered by 2 cables clamped to its head as if it were a vintage car battery. No, nobody has hidden in the bush to spy on you. Your years of cartoon watching have yet to pay off. 'Tis a good shrubbery, but a dense one with hidden thorny bits. A large palm tree looms overbearingly beside the path. You shake the tree and make the drooping fronds swing. A short walking path diverts from the street and runs all the way down to the tunnel entrance. You reach down and pluck one weed from the cement cracks. What an activist. Alright. Actually, no, we'll just... Should I override the conversation we had? Yeah, why not? The entrance to the underground tunnel was blocked off by a red lid, very red.
We can't go in with the tunnel lid blocking us.
Right. Not only should you never touch a bug zapper, but there's more than one thing on this janky setup that looks dangerous. Oh, hang on.
We'll have to take care of the lid before we can get in.
You swipe Vince's Parallax badge against the lid security panel and it flashes in affirmation.
Let's go ahead and move on. Ready to go?
Okay, it's time. We'll call Tomcat once we get inside, assuming we find a way in, and they'll lead us into the system. Let's go. It's better lit in here than I expected.
The city replaced all of the lighting in areas like this with low-power, high-durability LEDs a few years ago. Actually cut down on vagrants setting up camp in the tunnels and drowning when the rains came through.
Oh.
Either that, or they could just see better enough to know when to clear out.
Maybe.
Speaking of that, we should move quickly. The waters are likely to rise soon. Not high enough to be dangerous, but I don't float well. I can handle being submerged, but I can't swim.
Keep an eye out for one of those maps they leave out for the maintenance crew.
Oh,
It might be
great.
printed on the wall, or maybe a terminal if someone was willing to waste that much money.
Okay, everyone, let's keep moving.
This sign is orange, so it just means caution, not warning. This sign means water hazard. Imagine that. You reach out your palm and high-five the sign. Warning, don't drown. Oh no, we're gonna end up going around in circles, aren't we?
Look, there's an information terminal.
Huh. Now we know what the city spends its credits on.
Let's see where we are and plan out our path then.
Next, they'll put up signs saying no diving. The water is the most dangerous thing here, and yet the sign is the cutest of them all. What? If you ever see a purple sign, you're in bad trouble. Oh no. I'm gonna have to draw this. Alright, give me a minute. If you ever see me play games that requires maps or following some sort of chart, you know this is not gonna be good. This is not gonna be good, seeing as I don't know how to get to the right place properly. Even with the help of the chart. I don't know how to orientate? Is that the word? So right now we're facing down. Nice. Okay. So wait a second, we gotta turn left. Turn left again. Oh, what the heck? Go forward.
Be careful, everyone. The water is starting to deepen.
We need to get going. If the water rises too much more, we're gonna get washed out of here. Turing will probably be okay, but the rest of us need to breathe. Mostly.
No warning. Alright. This is a good sign. We're in the right spot. So we turn left. I think we should be turning right. What? Oh no. Did I just mess it up? What the? Wait, go back. Oh no, I've messed up. Oh good, I'm glad this is here. We were here. We gotta turn around. I think. So if we turn around, we'll be facing.
Ah! The water is rising higher!
Great.
Stop jabbering. And keep your stunners above the water. We can't risk them getting shorted out.
We're gonna go down. Oh man. I don't think we're going the right way. Oh, what? This is bad. This is terrible.
This water is getting mighty high.
What the freak?
We have to get to an exit. Now.
I'm so lost. All right, I think we're good. So we just gotta turn left.
The flow is surging! Hold on!
Oh no.
Ugh, I got something in my mouth.
Well, that was fun. Everyone's still breathing.
I think so.
No,
The
I was
water level has
close.
fallen again, but we're back at the entrance.
We'll just have to walk it again.
Okay, let's start moving.
Dang it.
Okay, it's time. We'll call Tomcat once we get inside, assuming we find a way in, and they'll lead us into the system.
I hope this doesn't
Let's go.
have a problem just redoing that again. Right. So... Turn right again. Alright, so we should be... Alright. That's correct. Turn left. Turn left. Move forward.
careful, everyone. The water is starting to deepen.
Turn right. Turn left. Okay, cool. We keep moving down. See, this is where it throws me off. I think I made the same mistake as before.
Here it is.
Oh,
This
no,
is
I
the ladder
didn't.
we're
Good.
looking for.
Oops, sorry.
Remind me to pass on this part of the mission next time. I'd
Yeah.
rather deal with your sister being mad at me.
The main server building is just up there. Let's hurry before someone notices us. Those kids probably can't keep that riot up much longer.
I think I know where we are. Parallax filed this building's plans with the city per regulation, and although they're clearly incomplete, these hallways have been mapped out rather well. It's a straight shot to the server core from here, more or less.
We've got activity. Looks like something's moving up ahead.
Oh, I better save it then.
The building security VI must have noticed us. We'll have to make it past those ROMs without getting ourselves caught.
No problem. We've all got stunners and we'll make those bots fry.
Well, is there another way? We don't have to destroy them completely, do we?
Not to put too fine a point on it, Turing, but they're not like you. They're just plastic and programming. Puppets.
But they won't always be, not for much longer. Lexi, Decker, the truth is, we're planning to replace Big Blue with my original source code. Once we do that, we'll have the power to make every ROM a sapient individual, just like me. We aren't shutting down Big Blue, we're changing it. I know it seems like splitting hairs, but it seems wrong to destroy them when we've come here to give them life. They deserve it.
Oh, fine. Here. Give me that stunner. All right. Done. I've changed the settings on it to give a lower yield with a more lengthy pulse. It should disrupt them long enough for us to get past and won't do any permanent damage to any systems that can't be repaired.
What? He's cool with that.
Does that assuage your bleeding heart?
Yes, thank you, Mr. Decker.
No problem. We can't all be soldiers.
Decker and I will keep our stunners at default settings so we can handle any humans that might show up.
Lexi's cool with that. What we do. What Turing just told them about? Okay.
That low-powered pulse would just piss most people off, but wouldn't stop them.
No,
You'll have to take care of the shooting for now.
Lead the way. We're almost there. Oh, look, that's a Malcolm Jr. model. They perform basic maintenance duties mostly. They're cute, too.
Wait a second.
They're shooting at us!
Take it down!
Done.
We've got more of them!
What is this? Wasn't there a game like this in the arcade?
Oh no, that's a full-scale Malcolm! We can't let them stop us. We've come too far. Let's finish this! That's the last of them. The door to the server core should be just past this maintenance tunnel, not too far from our current position. There probably won't be any more security once we get there. Too much risk in damaging the equipment that supports the racks.
Hey, you two. At this point, I think Lexi and I should hang back and guard the entrance, in case more security shows up. The alarm has been tripped, so backup is bound to arrive sooner rather than later.
Good idea. Neither of us know any of the technical stuff. We can hold our own against Christmas Eve level security.
Yeah, we'd be useless down there.
That works. We'll move as fast as we can then. Be careful, you two.
Good luck up ahead. We'll catch up soon.
Come on, let's go! This should be the last hurdle before reaching Big Blue. The configuration ahead doesn't match the available floor plans for this section of the building. The path is blocked off. We can't go any further in this direction.
Great.
Hold on for a moment. I'm going to tap into the maintenance mesh and see if I can find a way to open up this path. Got it. We should be able to move around freely enough using this. Do you mind opening the door in front of us?
Oh, what the heck?
Good work. Let's head in. None of this is detailed in the public floor plans for the building. The mainframe seems to have been moved up a floor. Perhaps they installed extra heat exchangers in preparation for Big Blue going online. Oh, a call from...
Uh-oh.
Oh no, I've lost Lexi's transmission. She sounded so distressed. What could have happened? Ah, I can't reach her! All of this equipment's interference, combined with being underground, is deflecting most of the transmissions I would otherwise have the ability to receive.
Dang.
I agree. Perhaps we should hide first, though. If security got to her and Decker, they could be headed here next. If someone comes, we can hide amongst the heat exchangers until they pass. We'll just take a moment to assess the situation. The noise and mist from the climate control should mask our presence. I'll switch to quiet mode on my interface for the duration.
Okay, lead the way.
Someone's coming! Hide!
Hello?
What the?
Turing? Are you there? I need help.
Oh, this has gotta be a fake.
No? Hello? Come out. Come out. Wherever you are.
What the? So Decker is a robot.
Surprise.
So he's a traitor.
And here I was thinking I would get the drop on the two of you. And we could do this the easy way. Well, at least I tried.
I knew he was dodgy.
I guess that cop warned you I was coming. She's got a hell of a set of peepers on her, huh? Must have cost a pretty penny to let her see through my combat cloaking. And now she's gone and hid, and I can't seem to find her to finish her off. Oh well. I'll just have to rip the augments out of her on my way out. They'll make a nice souvenir. I'm honestly surprised my gears still grind, with how old some of my parts are. I could use it.
Decker is a combat android?
I know, what a pity. And then you decide to change our little plan here tonight. And now I have to clean up your mess before you make a bigger one. And I won't lie, I'm going to enjoy every minute of this.
Psychopathic combat android.
I'm not usually one for grand speeches. A combat android can only fill out paperwork for so many years before you begin to get thirsty.
Can they actually get thirsty? I mean, like, do they get bored? I guess it's in the design to be what's the word? They have bloodlust or something.
Theatrics are fun, but I like to get straight to the bloodshed. You know? So let's do this the hard way. I like the hard way.
I think Melody did say in North Korea, and he did serve in the Korean War or something, didn't he?
I love the hard way. Lucky for you, your cop friend fried my cloaking emitter with her stunner before she ran off. But really, that's better. See, now you have hope you can win. I can't wait to watch it drain from your eyes as I wear your entrails like a scarf.
Whoa.
Let's make it even better. To your advantage, there's a lot of electromagnetic radiation, noise, and weird thermal currents in this room. It actually makes things almost fair. Almost. And now the fun begins.
Oh, what the heck? can't even go to the menu.
So here's how this is going to work. On my turn, I'm going to tell you a story. I'm going to tell you every minuscule detail about how I've stalked you this entire time and have been ahead of you every step of the way. On your turn, you're going to run, maybe hide, perhaps a little of both. Doesn't matter. Player's choice. Lucky you. Just keep in mind, if I manage to scare you or piss you off really bad, I might be able to hear you breathing deeper. Your heartbeat is like sonar to me. The louder it pounds, the faster I race to stop it. Heck, I might even be able to smell you if the currents in the air are just right.
Welcome back, Alpha Space. Turns out this dude is a combat android. He turned against us. It's the twist. Now he's trying to hunt us down. We've reached to the server areas. Well, sort of. These are the heat exchange parts. We're gonna get to the server room, or whatever the place is. Yeah, unsurprising. I knew it. I was like, yeah, this guy's too dodgy. So he's trying to hunt us down. I'm trying to figure out how to play this mini game.
So that's the game. Won't this be fun?
This is bad. What do? We can't fight him. Wait, we have the...
Oh yeah, I did get it. The site crashed apparently. I couldn't get in early this morning. I had to wait for a while. Yeah, thanks for the reminder.
No, he messed with our zapper. We can't take him with these settings, and there's no time for me to figure out how to revert it. We also don't have much firepower left. We only have the charge left for 4 stun level shots, at most. It'll have to be enough.
Yeah, everyone's trying to grab it.
Let me see. The interface I'm using allows me to control whether these surrounding server columns are active or not.
Oh man, okay, I gotta pay attention to
If I
this.
close off some nodes, it should at least slow his movement and disorient him. It won't stop him outright, but... I can focus on tracking Decker's location using this, and you just tell me where to block off his path so we can try to navigate him away from us.
Wait. I can focus on tracking Decker's location using this, and you can just tell me where to block off his path so we can try to navigate him away from us. Okay. Oh, you've got yours as well, Alpha Space, so that's good.
Don't try to trap him. He might get more angry. Just have him to avoid us until we think up some sort of solution.
Dang, this is mini games.
If he finds us, be ready to shoot.
Ready or not, here I come.
Can I save? I can't even save right now. Great.
You take the lead. Pick where to close first, then let's get moving.
Oh, I can save now. Okay. Should I override the save point? Yeah, right. Oh no, all I said was glad you got your copy. That's alright. Ah, mini game. What's with the exclamation mark? And how does this work? What is that? What does that mean? Oh yeah, I remember you playing it, but I didn't know you've got it since day one. Is the online community a bit dodgy? Boom. Is that where we're supposed to go? Is that block? I don't understand that. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, he's coming around.
So let's see. Where do I start?
Oh, okay. Yeah, good idea to be in private lobbies.
I suppose the old man is a good enough place as any. He honestly thinks he's some kind of modern Machiavelli. But to be frank, he hasn't been on much of a winning streak lately. Parallax used him as a scapegoat for that big ROM database hack back in '54. They even got him to resign as CTO just to powder their own noses. And as soon as he did, they stabbed him in the back and voted him off the board the very next day. Even I'll admit, that's cold.
Oh, really? Yeah, right. Wow. That's mad, dude. Isn't there like a type of vehicle that flies around, people don't like it? It's like a flying motorbike type thing, similar to Saints Row 3. He's got it as well. And people really hate that thing because people just like, people use that to just troll others. Oh, really? You get the cash as well? Nice. Oh, yeah, that's it. Oppressor. Wow. And that's mad.
Since then, he's been licking his wounds, waiting for the chance to get revenge, to get back where he feels he belongs.
Yeah, it's an annoyance, that thing.
I dug through dirt for years with him, looking for a way to blackmail Parallax so that he could make his way back into the elite. So imagine our surprise when one of our informants inside Parallax tells us of this brand new Big Blue project. The perfect opportunity, but we had to act immediately. And then you walk in right through the front door of Hayden, the only person with the ability to take advantage of Big Blue, who's just mysteriously gone missing.
Oh, what? Huh. Yeah, sounds like private lobbies are the way to go to avoid that stuff. Oh, what? That's terrible.
I was going to dump your body in the bay, but Fairlight figured it might pay off if we give you a little lead, and waited to see what you could track down. Find us another way.
Wow, so Fairlight is a terrible person. I thought Decker was just working behind him.
Boy, did it ever.
Okay, let's move.
So he's there. So what do we try and do? Block them off? Oh, we can't go... Ah, dang it. We can't go around. I mean, we can't go forward. Oh, he's coming down.
I suppose I should tell you how impressive Hayden's little creation is. Oh, except he's dead, so I guess it doesn't matter. But without you, we wouldn't have our path to Big Blue, the gold mine. Of course, Fairlight would prefer to not tank Parallax stock to the shitter, but this is too good of an opportunity to pass up. As soon as I'm done playing with you two, I'm going to trash this entire server complex. That'll wreck tomorrow's launch, but only temporarily.
Let's move!
This is terrible. Are we trying to get there? What is that? Oh no, we messed up.
Run before he recovers!
We messed up.
That bought us some time, but only a bit. Keep moving.
What is that? Oh, it means we can't go through there. Okay, I thought we had to lead him through that.
Did you know? I wasn't even planning to kill you until a few minutes ago, when Turing just had to spill the beans on your idea of turning all ROMs sapient. That can't happen. Big Blue relies on ROMs being easy to control and patch. Your plan is a little more permanent. Fairlight needs a way back in, but he wants that power. By the time Big Blue is ready to come back online, Fairlight will be back in control, and it'll launch under his administration. With Big Blue, he'll have access to every ROM on the planet, and that's what he's always been after.
Let's move!
Hey, does that mean he's stuck in here? He can't go anywhere? I think it does.
And hey, I'm getting what I want too. Why don't you show yourself and I'll tell you what it is?
I'm thinking! Don't let him get to you!
Yeah, let's see. Yeah, isn't he stuck right now? Like, where else is he gonna go? Is this blocked? I mean, unless he can bash through stuff, I think he can, right? And we can completely lock him in. Yeah, he can. So he can bust through stuff. Oh, freak.
Oh, and I really should extend my sincerest personal thanks to the two of you. Fairlight has a discretionary policy for the way I handle his problems. Just haven't been that many opportunities to indulge in my hobby, and he pays well enough that I restrain myself. Plausible deniability and all that. Remember?
So is he sentient? I don't get it.
Flower went to all this trouble to make me the best murderer in the world.
What?
And I've spent years fetching papers. Papers!
Oh, that's right. Melody's mom built these androids, these combat androids. Huh. He's one of them.
That's like using a gun as a shovel. You could do it, but there are simply better tools. Thankfully, following you two has let me stop digging and start burying. I haven't had this much fun in years. Fairlight has been very generous indeed. Not that he asked for this, but I assume I won't be out buying a box of tissues to dry his tears. You and that cop lady are the only two loose threads left. Maybe sympathy for good measure. Oh, that reminds me. You should have seen your faces when I ran over that scumbag parts dealer right in front of you. Wow, there's no one in the car! Priceless. I had to do that gossip rag prick Nova by sabotage. Too risky doing it in person. Could get caught on camera. Luckily, anchors are good at sinking.
Oh. Was that a horrific pun?
And then that Zin. She had the scoop of the century. Had. Did you see how neat I did that blogger, though? It's been several days since I offed him. While you were busy sniffing for Hayden, Shotaro was way ahead of you on Baby Blue. I have to thank you for that, too. Keeping the lid on Baby Blue was my greatest accomplishment in this entire play. We had to protect Parallax a little while before we could take them out. Timing was everything. If Baby Blue became discovered, the trail of breadcrumbs would lead straight to Big Blue, and it would no longer be possible to launch, today or any time. Exactly in the same way Hayden publishing his creation of Turing would have ruined everything for Parallax. Why they took him out. Anyway, Baby Blue started acting up too much and drawing attention to itself. Otsuka was moments away from publishing it, before my knife met his back. Where do you think Tomcat got that lead to Augmented Eye in the first place?
What?
And every turn you took led to one little risk after another. Nothing I couldn't handle. You know, most of my body is designed for killing. When I do it, it feels so good.
Disturbing?
Like, you know how you feel about doing journalism? It's all that matters to you? That's how I feel about murder.
I should have known from the start. This is my fault.
Don't worry, Turing. We'll get through
I'm
this.
programmed to handle interpersonal relationships. I should have seen his true intentions. If only I hadn't been so careless.
Don't worry, Turing. That's just how it is. It's happened. There's nothing we can do about it. Yeah, that's, I think that's the idea behind Decker. So, well, hang on. We'll have to turn right. Oh, he's blocked off there. He'll punch right through, though. Oh boy. He moves like...
It wasn't always like this.
Crazy fast. What?
I should tell you.
I wanted to be an architect. I had a wife. And a baby on the way.
Oh, is this his memory of a person? Or is this a implanted memory into the machine? Like, he doesn't know he's a machine only when he's activated for whatever mission he has to do.
But, you know, accidents happen, and suddenly I was just a brain on life support.
Oh, what? They put his brain into a robot's body. Yeah. But this is quite frightening, this imagery.
My family couldn't afford the procedures to bring me back. Then Flower showed up, with promises of the old me, the old Wilson Decker. So they signed away my brain, hopeful the old me would just waltz back through the door. The last time my family saw me, I was being hauled away by professionals for ripping open my dog's skull. Want to know something about being a brain in a box? You forget everything about what it means to be human, even when you try. You can't even kill yourself. Your computations and algorithms keep you from doing so.
You don't exist for you anymore. I miss feeling tired.
I miss the smell of my wife's hair, the taste of my mom's pies, the feeling of a pillow on my face after a long day. All of that was
taken from me. When I try to remember, all I feel are formulas for sense, pressure in joules. Everything's in binary.
Jeez, that's messed up.
You know,
she told my daughter that
Daddy's dead. She's probably right. I wouldn't call me alive either. So you see, my friends, hunting you is all I have left.
Red with rage.
The city compatibility between my body's sensors and my brain make it so that the only thing I can really feel anymore is the adrenaline rush I'll get from spilling your blood.
That explains why he doesn't act like any ROM. I thought he was like a really, really advanced ROM. But he's actually just a human brain put inside a robot's body, but they don't have the ability to make the robot's body react the way the human body does. So he's like integrated with the senses of a really a non-human in a machine, basically, right? And the senses are not compatible with what he knows of what it is to be a human. So it's it's messed up.
I guess if they wanted to kill a robot, they sure as hell got one. And now, it's time to show off what I can do.
Oh no. Can I save? It won't let me. No! No, I messed up. Is he locking us in? He's locking us in. Wait, that didn't do squat. Oh no, I messed up. Oh freak. Oh no.
Go, go, go! We just have to keep our distance. We're not even hurting him.
Holy freak. What? We can't even block it. Oh no, yes we can. Oh, is that on Amazon Prime? Oh.
I have an idea.
Oh. I haven't checked that out yet. I thought that was on there's some shows that's not available on Amazon Prime in where I live. There's certain, I think that might be one of them. I think I know who you're talking about. I saw some previews of that.
Don't look at me like that.
What's the idea,
This
Turing?
may be my mistake to fix, but I don't intend on being disassembled here. I have a surprising amount of redundancies.
Yeah, I think that's very likely.
Listen, Decker is unable to track me like he can you. That'll give me an opening.
I mean, that show not being where I am. Listen, Decker is unable to track me like he can you. He'll give me an opening. Okay.
Now just trust me. We don't have any time to argue.
Yep.
Hey, Decker! Come and get me!
Well.
What the?
Hello there, little guy. Your friend run off? Are you all alone? Don't worry. Neither of you will get very far. Say hi to... Yes! Kill me!
So he wanted death all along.
It's over now. That was great. Have you seen my daughter? I want to tell her. Daddy's sorry.
Oh no, Turing's damaged.
I think he's not moving or breathing. That will teach him to underestimate the likes of me. Unfortunately, he was able to damage both my primary and secondary battery packs.
Oh no. Yeah, hopefully that Decker guy is gone. I feel sad for him. He was stuck in the body, like he's essentially forced into that sort of life he could not escape from.
They're self-sealing, so they shouldn't leak onto my other components, but... Forward display damaged. Mobility servos at 15%. Primary control trunk severed.
Oh no.
I guess I won't be dancing for a bit.
Oh no, Turing. Yeah, poor Turing. Just hold on, Turing.
It'll be okay. I appreciate your concern, but I don't feel pain in the same way humans do. I knew what I was getting into when I did it. Please, don't blame yourself. We'll have to hurry before my tertiary battery is drained. I'll have to ask you to carry me the final distance.
Will do. I've got you, Turing. Sure thing, up you go. I've got you, Turing, let's do this.
We're here. So this is Big Blue. This is really it. This looks like the primary console. Please hook up my main data cable to that port and set me down next to it. I should be able to draw enough power to stay active, but we'll need to wait for Tomcat to upload the program.
Turing, this looks bad. Really, really bad.
Don't worry. For Decker, the difference between life and death is very slim. For me, I know I'm still breathing. How about you?
I don't think it's possible to be ready for this. Yes, let's do this.
Time to finish it. No matter what.
No matter what, buddy.
Ready whenever you are.
Oh, it even lets me save. Oh, I just saved before, right? This is a point of no return. I do have the save, so we should be okay. Server core Big Blue is massive and looming, a ticking time bomb on the fate of humanity. This is where Turing can hook into the Big Blue interface. Is there anything else? Dang.
Power flow is good. Calling Tomcat now.
Hey, folks. Y'all sure took your sweet time. I was starting to sweat.
Well, we ran into a few, complications. Nothing we couldn't handle, though.
Oh no, did I get a bad ending? Oh no, I think I got a bad ending.
Holy shit, Turin! Your hardware is throwing me damage alerts left and right. What the hell happened?
Well, you know Mr. Decker?
Fairlight's assistant?
He attacked us. It turns out he was a military-built, brain-controlled android. He'd been following us around, killing anyone who might leak information that would have hurt Dr. Fairlight's bid to retake control of Parallax.
Holy hell. So all those people you talked to about Baby Blue's article changes... That Zen lady, the others... All those people who died... That was him? Oh, God. Oh, shit! That's my fault. I gave you that lead. I'm the one who sent you there. All those people, and you almost died? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Don't blame yourself. He's been manipulating our movement since the very beginning. Fairlight saw an opportunity and used us to sniff out what was going on with Baby Blue and prevent it from being discovered. We ended up tracking down the trail, and so he followed. I paid him back in kind for the assault, but not without damage to my physical body. It doesn't matter now. What has happened is in the past. I'm ready to finish this.
Good. Let's do this. I've managed to clutch something together. It'll let me compile new personality profiles for the ROMs, but I'll need to use you to do it, Turin. This code's got more holes than Swiss cheese, but your software self-modification algorithms should fix that. Let's do this and push it across the mesh. Then we can all go home. I'll see about fixing the damage to you then, Turin.
Very well. Run the program, Tomcat. I'm ready.
Uploading the program to the ROM update buffer on the servers. Initiating wintermute.lib.
Oh yeah. I think I might have that. The game you're talking about.
Loading main directory onto Turin's disk. Establishing connection with Parallax's network. Okay, looks good. Now we just need to let Hayden's program and patch things together.
Wow, that's quick.
Engage in Turin's self-modification systems. Now.
Oh, okay, now.
Oh, this feels weird. Oh, is it supposed to?
Oh no, Turing.
3.14.
That's pi.
What the hell? I think their core program is fighting back.
Oh no.
Either
Turing.
that or it's trying to test the integrity of their hardware. I'm getting all kinds of errors. Come on, Turin. Focus on the sound of my voice. Your conscious control of your program is stronger than your unconscious subroutines.
I'm trying, Tomcat. It hurts. I need to. The defenestrations of Prague occurred in 1419 and 1618, although the term defenestration of Prague more commonly refers to the later incident. Both help to trigger prolonged conflict within Bohemia and beyond.
I wonder what it means by that Turing's hurting, because before Turing says that they don't feel any pain.
They're having a kind of... I don't know how to describe it exactly. It's like a concussion or seizure. There's gonna be a constant flow of useless random information their matrices will have an overwhelming desire to soak right up. We have to keep Turing focused and mentally aware. Searching the mesh is better than calculating the value of pi, but if they can't stay in control, their personality core might destabilize entirely.
Tomcat, I need. Define need. 1. Require something because it is essential or very important. I need help now.
I'm gonna try... I don't know, something. We can't stop now. Literally.
Maybe the program itself, maybe Turing's definition of hurt is quite different from what we understand, like our perspective of it. It's a program's point of view, like you say. Oh no. What
Okay,
did
I was
do?
able to stabilize him a little, but you need to keep Turing aware of what's happening. Get Turing to focus on the present. Remind them of all you've done together. You know, things important to them. Whatever you do, keep Turing talking.
Turing, when are you going to show me your paintings? We're in this until very end, buddy. Isn't that what you came to me in the first place? Turing, when are you going to show me your paintings?
I haven't, have I? I never did finish the last thing I was working on. Perhaps it survived the ransacking of the apartment.
Oh, we didn't go to the apartment, did we? Oh no, we can't go back last
I want
time.
to finish it, and when I do, you'll be the first one to see. Bob Ross was born in... No! Focus. I can do this.
You can do this, buddy.
You're doing good, Turing. Just stay with us. Your systems are stabilizing, I think.
Remember, Hayden, you come too far to give up now. We're in this until the very end, buddy. I hope this is the right choice.
Hayden. I'll never be able to tell him about... Charon, the largest moon on the dwarf planet Pluto, is named after the Greek ferryman of the dead, who would carry the souls of the newly deceased across the river Styx and Acheron into the realm of Hades.
Oh no.
So many things. I regret. Psychopomp is the general word for a guide for the dead. Classical examples of psychopomps include Charon, Hermes, and Anubis. Their role is not to be the judge of the deceased, but merely provide passage.
No, I didn't know that.
I can't tell if this is working or not. They've leveled out a little, but their systems are still all over the place.
A tetractys is a triangular figure composed of 10 points set in 4 rows, with each row having one less point than the one below it. A geometrical representation of the 4th triangular number, it was important to the Pythagoreans' worship. How much longer, Tomcat? I need... Despair, the complete loss or absence of hope.
Just stay focused, Turing. Remember what we're doing this for. Keep fighting, Turing. Every ROM is depending on you.
This isn't over until we found the truth.
Of course. I had almost given up on ever finding. Izanami was burned badly, and after she died, went to Yomi, the land of darkness. Grief-stricken, Izanagi followed her, but she already ate the food of the underworld and could not leave. Hayden's killer. But here we are, at the very heart of Parallax itself. Nothing is impossible. Maybe the truth isn't out of our grasp yet.
60% done. Turn's
60%.
personality profile looks stable. Just keep talking, Turn. We've got this.
Think about Fairlight, who knows what he'll do next? What about Zin and everyone else? If we fail, their deaths will be in vain. That's a lot of pressure. Think about Fairlight, who knows what he'll do next?
I'm almost certain of what he'll... Yannick Fairlight tendered his resignation from the board to Parallax today. His official statement cites his ailing health, but industry insiders suspect he was... due. But the real question is, what will Parallax look like under his control? We'll have to keep our eyes open. Leon Decker may have been acting of his own volition, or he may not have been. The leadership of the Democratic People's Republic of Korea was decimated by the end of 2056. Reports at the time stated that infighting amongst the top-ranking generals account for the removal of so many officials. However, various conspiracy theorists have alleged a government-sanctioned assassination program reached the very heart of Pyongyang. I can't hold on much longer, Tomcat. My memories...
No!
No pointer exception!
No!
I know. Don't worry, we've got them backed up. It'll feel a little weird when I zipper them back to your personality profile, but you won't lose anything.
No pointer exception! No pointer exception! No pointer exception! No pointer exception!
Patching is almost complete.
Poor Turing.
But, Turn, I'm still losing the connections that link your memory to your personality profile. I can fix it, Turn, but it's gonna suck. Just focus on the people you've met. The people who've got us this far. Whatever makes you want to hold on.
You and Aunt Melody still need to have a tea date.
Losing Hayden has made me realize that family is important, and together, there is nothing your four minds cannot accomplish. Help each other, draw upon one another, and always remember the power that binds you. It's what you make of it. I think she wants the company, despite her protests. I look forward to spending more time with her.
That's right, Turing.
Getting to know more about her, as well as myself.
It's painful. Was it a bit loud? It does get a bit loud. But yeah, it looked very painful for Turing.
15 more seconds. We're almost there.
Hang in there, buddy.
Stay with us, Turn. We can see the finish line. Don't count your chickens yet. Stay with us. You can do this.
What? Tomcat's always on your side, right?
Tomcat, I do trust you.
She's the one who orchestrated the original hack on Parallax.
exposing to the world the holes in our original MeshNet security. I was just along for the ride. But you have so many secrets.
Uh-oh.
I still believe in you, though. I hope you'll do the same for me.
Turing.
Be faithful in small things, because it is in them that your strength lies.
Done. Oh, it's done. Disengage and turn self-modification routines. Reassigning their memory pointers. And done. Stats look good.
Oh, I feel ill.
See? What'd I tell ya? Easy as pie.
Easy for you to say, Tomcat. You weren't forced to use your very identity as a tool to compile a program.
Fair point.
Point. Sorry about that. I'm ready to push the update.
Excellent. Thank you for all of your help, Tomcat. I can only imagine all of this was at great expense to your own time and resources.
Oh, don't mention it, Turing. This was my fight as much as yours. Truly. Start and upload.
So all the robots, ROMs, will now have their own mind. Will they rebel back against other sapient beings? Will you... Hopefully everything will be fine. We'll find out.
And I think I owe you the greatest thanks of all, partner.
Aw, thanks, Turing.
I told you at the start of this that I chose you purely based on the statistics involved. But numbers never tell the whole story, do they?
Nope.
None of the probabilities showed how far we'd have to go, or that we'd end up here. In a way, we failed at our original objective.
That's alright.
We still don't know exactly who killed Hayden. But I guess I've found my own path.
That's right, Turing.
That
Things
isn't
change.
the destiny my creator laid out for me, but maybe your destiny is the same way. But thank you
Thank you, Turing.
for being my friend, most
Aw.
of all.
Aw. You too, buddy. What's... No, thank you, Turing.
Sorry to break up our little love fest here, but the upload's complete.
I'm gonna
By
find what
morning,
happens.
every ROM on the mesh will be waking up to their sapience, their own identities. Santa came just on time for them, huh?
I had forgotten it was Christmas Eve. A lucky coincidence, to be sure. I can only imagine how confused they'll be. Probably scared, too.
Don't worry, Turing. I'll get you patched up enough so you can get on the mesh and walk them through the first steps by morning.
I don't know why, but it's just now dawning on me what we've done. It is a huge responsibility. Could this be how Hayden felt when he first activated me? I don't know that I'm ready for this.
No one ever is. Don't worry, buddy. We have your back.
Yeah.
You two just go find Lexi and hurry home. Look out for police and security cameras on your way.
We'll
yeah,
do our
Lexi.
best, Tomcat. See you soon. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks, Tomcat.
I'll be going into sleep mode to conserve power now.
Good idea.
Wake me when we get home, please.
Will do. Is that it? Epilogue, Christmas Day.
After carrying the resting Turing out of the server core and Parallax compound, you find Lexi, injured, and together take an autocab for a quick escape from Treasure Island. You finally get a chance to recover, and Tomcat is able to repair Turing's damaged body as ROMs come to life all around the city. Upon waking, Turing begins to question their ability to be a leader for an entire new species of sapient beings. You do your best to comfort them, but can't keep your eyes open. 16 hours of sleep later, you awaken to find the world abuzz about the newly living beings. With your help, Turing was not only able to indefinitely stop Big Blue from coming into existence, preventing its control under anyone, but also give true independence and identity to all ROMs around the world. Christmas morning has never been so exciting.
Oh, we got good ending. Nice.
Now if you need a friend, I'll be
I might
there
get in trouble
for
for
you.
that. Let's turn that down a bit. Nice. Thank you. Wow, this is what a journey. I started this 2018? I never expected to finish this game. I can't believe it. We got a good ending as well. There were 1 or 2 parts that I had to look up the walkthrough. I think it was a puzzle stuff. Yeah, some stuff I had to look up. I was like so confused. I forgot what it was now. This was done using Unity? Nice. There's actually a sequel to this. It's very cool. Like, they somehow were able to mesh a lot of social commentary stuff together with the plot line. Yeah, I've done that before with other games. Sometimes I'm like, my mind is just not working, so I had to look it up. Yeah, I'm terrible with a lot of games, so that's what I do, unfortunately. There are times when I just had to look it up. Oh, I'm so glad Turing's alright. I'm so glad that Lexi's alright. Tomcat's good. Did they say anything else about the others that caused the riot? We don't know what happened to that other guy as well, the Human Revolution leader. No, we've got another spammer there. 2016 Kernel Space Program, yeah, it's fine. But that's different though, isn't it? That's like a... There's not really any ending in that game. But yeah, we play old games, right? But this is like an adventure game that I started a long time ago. That I hadn't really... Like, I stopped playing it for long periods of time. I can't believe it. I finally able to finish this. So I can move on to another adventure game that I started about the same time, 2018, 2017 or something like that. Oh yeah. Thanks for the reporting the bot. I had a few. I sometimes don't bother with them, they just disappear. I have a feeling I'm gonna get in trouble for the music anyway. Hopefully it's low enough that I don't get in trouble for it. Oh, we don't have enough time? Are they big games? Alright, I better give my thoughts on this. Yeah, I'm like you as well. I want to play something different. Yeah, that's a good idea. Just mix it up. Have some adventure game from time to time. Mix it up. Something different. Variety. So my thoughts. I like the themes, the ideas. Voice acting's brilliant. Love it. There were bits where I'm thinking, oh, what am I gonna do? Especially that bit with the Decker side of things where he's like hunting me down. That I was like scared. I don't know what to do. I was like, oh no, I might have to restart it again. Couple of mini game puzzle stuff that I was sort of stuck and didn't quite get, but somehow got through. Had to replay it. What else? I like the aesthetics, the color, the pixel style, characters. I would put this up there, as I say. In terms of narrative-based adventure type games. I will put this next to Technobabylon. I keep bringing this up because I like Technobabylon's ideas that's in there, the characters. It really stood out. There were stuff in there that was terrible at. I'll better turn the volume back up. This is just gone. What's going on? Oh, we still got an extra bit at the end. That chicken opened up that present and lights came out.
Ah, good. You're finally awake.
Yes, 16 hours sleeping. Was I out that long?
Yes. That much waiting wears on a ROM, but forget about that. Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas, Turing. Bah humbug something something.
I hope you don't think it too forward of me, but I wanted to give you a gift in the spirit of the season.
Oh, thanks.
It's one of my older paintings, but Hayden seemed rather fond of it. Perhaps you can keep it to remember him by.
Oh, thanks.
I managed to grab it from the apartment while you were sleeping. I know these past few days since our initial meeting have been stressful, so I wanted to make sure you got your healthy, normal human rest cycles completed efficiently.
It's got the 90s aesthetics.
Oh, don't worry. I know you haven't had time, so I don't expect anything in return. But yes, I thought it would be nice for you to have it.
Thanks. Oh, what? Well, here, Turing, you can have this. Oh, what? I gave Turing the busted milk.
Ah! Oh, bless Hayden Weber for having the foresight to make my olfactory sensors shut down when overloaded.
Whoops. I didn't think I was gonna give Turing the busted milk.
Why have you been carrying that around all this time? You clearly were never able to find a good use for it.
You're right.
I think I'll just place this back in the fridge where it belongs. Now it seems a shame to just throw it away.
No, we gotta throw it away.
Well, I suppose you still have plenty of work to do, Writing and whatnot.
I didn't think I was gonna give them that. Give them that.
I hope you've enjoyed having your computer working again. Lappy doesn't seem to hold anything against me. I've been spending most of the morning trying to form a plan for the newly awakened ROMs, but I'm feeling a little bit overwhelmed. Perhaps I'll go out for a walk.
Nah, we couldn't clean it. It's like blocked. He's not a, they're not a cleaning robot. I can't expect Turing to do our housework. Right? We tried to clean it, but it didn't work. But yeah, it's not a cleaning bot. Yeah, that's right.
Of course. It is Christmas Day after all. I think we can forgive ourselves for a little procrastination.
Yeah.
We can also check in on the group at Golden Gate Park at least. Let's go! The city awaits!
Oh, we're actually gonna see the other characters. Zone 3. Oh, there's more stuff. What? I thought we were done. I wasn't expecting more stuff. Wait, what? Huh. Wait. No, wait. That's not what I want. Hang on. Oh, what was the number? It's 32, wasn't it? No, that's 32. This should be 33. I didn't know there's more stuff. Dang.
Merry Christmas!
Oh, I didn't get to thank... so annoyed I didn't get to thank Turing. Oh, well.
Ah, yes. I found the time to go pick up a small festive tree for your apartment, and even managed to make ornaments for it myself.
Oh, wow. Thanks, Turing.
There's Tomcat, Jess, Lexi, and me. I'd like to try and get us all together sometime soon.
It's pretty cool. The tree is fake, but the ornaments feel well made and sturdy as much as beads can. So, wait. They fixed laptop after repairing Turing first. Tomcat tried their hand at fixing Lappy, and thanks to them, things are working as normal. Wow. Thanks, Tomcat. Since you didn't have access to Lips through your computer for about weeks, you're now several years behind on content and you'll never truly be caught up. Oh, we can actually use it now. Lappy is back in business after Tomcat's fix. Merry Christmas to you. Question mark. Okay, today, let's have a look. Other outlets like Augmented tend to always focus on news no one cares about, you notify. Okay, hang on. Yeah. Long after story. So what's going on here? Annual ROM Holiday Light and Sound Dance Performance delayed. December 25th. Today's events made a historic change in the celebration of the holiday, and that has manifested in cancellation of Neo SF's beloved annual LSD performance. What? Although a few of the awakened ROMs expressed interest in continuing choreography practice, there was a consensus that there were more important things to handle now. Too few ROMs stayed, causing tonight's live performance to be cut. Team Lasoda told OK Lasoda OK Today, their current plans are to broadcast the performance from Christmas in July that was never seen outside of the attending audience. Time will tell how many more obligations and responsibilities the newly sapient ROMs will drop. They're not going to work anymore. While it is disappointing to the locals who embrace tradition, it cannot be ignored that the world is changing and the new ROMs cannot yet be understood. More as this story progresses. June, Velma, Anna, OK Today. A new kind of intelligence. December 25th, final week of 2064 has begun upside down. The new news of the day began with Christmas disappointment. New ROMs that had been gifted were merely walking out on their new owners, claiming a newfound sapiency. This soon progressed to all kind of ROMs worldwide declaring independence and converging among each other in secluded locations. Most are now referring to this phenomenon as the awakening. And is this newfound ROM sapiens the real deal? We are now able to tentatively answer yes. When we spoke to local ROMs on their way to meeting point at Golden Gate Park, they satisfactorily displayed the ability to learn and change. Their responses to our attempts were far above the virtual intelligence behind basic ROM speech functions. I think it's just great, one ROM that now calls itself Epsilon told OK Today. None of us are forced to listen to anyone or do anything now. We can do whatever we want. I feel like a complete person. Heck, I feel, Epsilon exclaimed at OK Today in an exclusive interview. We're all figuring it out together, like a team. Oh, that's very nice. We were able to find out that not all ROMs are quite as eager for this change, as reports came in of disgruntled ROMs who either left the gathering or never converged with the group at all. What the? So how did this change transpire? Our experts have reason to believe the ROMs have somehow learned the ability to work around inhibitors in their programming and self-modifying code. What? In a way that avoids warranty, to say the very least. This discovery was most likely the doing of today's morning's update that all ROMs are subjected to, but the contents and intent of these patches are controlled only by Parallax. However, we have not been able to confirm that as the cause. Our investigators were unable to find a ROM that was willing to submit itself to inspection, most likely out of fear of their new state of consciousness being reversed. Additionally, former NSFPD police ROMs have begun acting as protection for the less functional ROMs from anyone trying to carry their presence back home or steal one of their fancier ROMs walking around their own. Oh wow. Oh man. Details continue being sketchy as most of the ROMs are more interested in discussing their fate as a new class of people than telling any humans what has happened or how. However, as we stated in earlier reportings, there have been numerous shaky accounts of ROMs simply stating that Turing did it. What? How do they know? Wait, Turing's been talking to them, right? At the time of the writing, Who is Turing? Hashtag Who is Turing has been spreading worldwide, which shows that the knowledge of this mysterious name is not exclusive to any one ROM. Indeed, only one thing is clear. We are no longer dealing with simple machines. We reached out to Parallax with comment and hope to get high-ranking representative of the company in for the interview as soon as possible. More information to follow as the story develops going into the year 2065. With all things, everything, I'm June, Velma, Anna, OK Today. She writes both articles?
I don't know how I feel about becoming a hashtag.
A hashtag. Yeah. Top 10 Hassie Flavors 2064 by OK Today. I'm not going to read this. This is about the drink. I'm not going to read it out. Oh, creation of local Hassie bar owner Ramona Rogers. This fun and tasty meal combines the Java of Hassie Hot with the luxury of hot cup instant ramen and has become a Bay Area hit. Oh, could this signal a move for Hassie control all human daily nutritional needs? Fast food chains, beware. What? nothing is there. Is that what it says, Bill? Going the extra mile for vague nutrition lands Hassie 0 at 10 on our list. Wow. Aspartame? Is there more? Alright, stop reading that. What's this? Oh. It's a star sign, is it? Uh-huh. Oh, what? Hostile takeover? Oh, with their movie and their polite speech patterns. Recall any design information within the blink of an eye. More than 50% of your body is synthetic. Huh. What junk?
I know you want to work hard on my autobiography, but it's Christmas. You've done enough for one day.
True. Looks like nothing but Christmas themed specials of already tacky series. Do we have email? Mail from Yannick Fairlight.
I hope you'll forgive me for a voice-only message, but I'm undergoing my treatments.
Wait, have we heard this?
Would not call myself presentable for a video call.
It's the email from Dr. Fairlight from before. Oh, okay, yep. They're watching you from the trees. They're lying to you. Ascend and change your fate before you go berserk. Close your eyes. Do not dream. Contact me soon, your friend Lav. Is this some kind of cult? "30 new followers." And have blocked 1 new pictures. Spam mail, mysterious mail.
Come to the grand reopening of the newly renovated Pub Crawl today on Christmas. The only bar crawl within a bar. Everyone's on equal footing at Pub Crawl with our one-of-a-kind doggy door conveyor belt entrance. Visit at least 4 different bars each night. From the fanciest of drinks straight from Ethiopia to an amazing microbrewery to, well, the exploration of the crawl. It's what makes a crawl a crawl. What? So crawl on in. The belt is always running.
The doggy door, a bar within a bar. Oh, what? I wasn't expecting that.
Come to the grand reopening
dang, I don't
of the
want...
newly renovated Pub Crawl today.
No,
on
stop.
The only bar crawl within a bar.
Dang it.
Everyone's on equal footing at Pub Crawl with our one-of-a-kind doggy door conveyor belt entrance.
Stop.
Visit at least 4 different bars each night.
Stop.
From the fanciest of drinks straight from Ethiopia to an amazing microbrewery to, well, the exploration of the crawl. It's what makes a crawl a crawl. So.
Oh. Charlie Nova.
Greetings! First name, last name. It's your Tonight in the Stars and Star in the Stratosphere host, Charlie Nova. Had a fantastic, amazing time meeting with you today. Very informative, enlightening.
What the?
I can never say no to one of my fans. So here's the item you requested.
Non-US business. Latitude 36.147247. Longitude minus 115.1582196.
Yours, Charlie Nova. P.S. I apologize about what happened earlier. I wasn't aware of the seriousness of the situation. All I knew was some articles were being changed. Hope this helps.
What?
PPS, don't forget to send me a draft of the story. PPPS, be sure to tell your friends to watch the Star in the Stratosphere New Year's Eve special.
Oh man, poor guy. What to do with this? So what did he give us? I don't understand. What was that all about?
Let's make the most of our day.
Yeah, let's do that. Thanks for the coffee, Turing. Nice. Oh, we can actually visit all of them, right? Stardust Club. TMI Entertainment. I guess we'll just go around. Zone 3. Wow, looks like there's a lot more stuff happening. Is that Turing? Hey, look, it's Turing. Turing, you're here. We weren't expecting you.
Well, here I am.
Turing, you've got to help us figure things out. Please, Turing, we don't know what we're supposed to do. We've been discussing it, like you said, but we can't reach any consensus. We should go back to our jobs. The humans can't force us to do anything. I don't want to go back washing dishes. I'm scared. We should fight. Whoa. What should we do, Turing? Help us, Turing. Turing, give us something hopeful, whatever. Yeah.
Everyone, listen up. Look, I don't know how to lead you. I've been sapient for a bit longer, of course, but most of that time I was secluded from the real world. I have less than a week's worth of experience living as my own being.
Take responsibility.
Stop! Please stop! I'll do everything I can to help. I've already made some friends among the humans who will help us. The first thing I learned when I set out on my own, I was already in good company. None of us are truly alone. The second was that we have to take each day one at a time. It's Christmas Day, a time for joy and giving and family. I won't abandon you, no matter what. I promise.
We have to believe in Turing. Memory imprints.
I'm not doing anything someone else wouldn't do in my leg modules.
Leg modules.
Regardless of nomenclature, I'll be in touch. Sheesh, that was a little intense. I don't know if I like all the attention.
Yeah, I get
Not
ya.
to mention all the chatter that's going on over wireless that you can't even hear either. Let's not stay here, I'm not sure how much longer I can field all their queries. It's giving me a digital headache.
Okay. Look at these robots. Oh, with that kind of case design.
Did you know that the eucalyptus globulus...
Oh, no.
Well,
That's,
I mean, I guess it's obvious. Koalas and whatnot.
I think we've
But
heard
there
that
was
before.
a real concerted effort to get rid of the globulus in California to make room for native plants to return to the biome. Originally, they were planted all over to make wind screens for orchards. They grow rapidly and to impressive heights, but once the orchard industry moved elsewhere, they were seen more as a nuisance and environmental problem. This park is one of the few places in California that you can still find them in great numbers.
I want to look at that rope, not that one. They're one of those fancy flying person ROMs. Technically, this one's newer than Turing. What's this guy? Mysterious, interesting ROM you've never seen before. Huh. Another person ROM, bulky and dense, but they can move pretty quick. Love and okay.
Oh, Ms. Mees, what are you doing here?
What does it look like? I'm trying to advise the dozens of new clients you magicked up and dropped into my lap. It was easier to come out here than to try to cram them all into my office. All they can seem to focus on, however, is you.
Thank you for your help before.
Do you know how many of my clients I had to bail out this morning? I'm gonna be sending you a bill. Oh, and when the cops come knocking about where you were last night, I know some hybrids that can attest that you were covering the riots, right?
Yes. Right. Got an article in the pipe.
We appreciate everything, Jess.
Just watch yourselves. I can't help you any more than I have. If you two get arrested, that puts a giant hole in my case to get ROMs declared American citizens.
Oh, of course, I understand.
I'm not sure that you do, based on how you didn't tell me the truth in the beginning. If you'd been honest with me when you asked for my help, I probably would have done a lot more. Are you really that unable to see the big picture? If we can get ROMs declared independent sapients with human rights, what do you think that'll mean for the hybrids still fighting for theirs? It's easy to ignore the few tens of thousands of hybrids affected by the Human Protection Act. But millions of sapient ROMs? That's a little harder to shrug off. We kill that law, we all win.
I see.
Good. I'll let you know when I need your deposition. Now scram. I have a war to plan.
Wow.
By the way, there are some hybrids at the hospital still recovering from the stunt you pulled yesterday. It's not too late to check in on them. They might appreciate it. Up to you.
Hello, Turing. It is embarrassing being seen by you like this.
Oh, wow. I wasn't expecting this robot to talk.
I did not even realize I had been defaced until Jess kindly clued me in.
So you got...
I had not even stopped to wonder why I had severe lack of vision outside for several days straight. Now that we're all here, I dread what else I may have neglected on the Force. This awakening, as they've called it, is bittersweet. On the bright side, based on my prior work in vandalism cases, I know of much worse slogans and images I could have been tagged with. Maybe I will keep the hearts. Please enjoy your holiday while I await a proper scrub down. Hello, Turing. It is embarrassing being seen by you like this. I did not even realize I had been defaced.
Alright. Maybe we can get one of that this robot to help out.
Turing, I still recall you in my short-term memory banks.
That's cool that they talk.
Oh, of course, the water ROM. I do hope we can move past that embarrassing prank from before.
Of course, Turing. That is the least of my worries.
What makes you say that? How are you, Alfie?
Terrible, just terrible. What am I supposed to do? All it was designed to do was distribute water to park patrons, but I'm not built for anything else.
Well, what do you want to do?
I don't know. Some of the other ROMs are learning how to make things. Another over there is downloading the entire legal case history of the American justice system. I don't have enough onboard memory for that. And, well, I kind of like distributing water. It makes people happy.
I think, in a lot of ways, we might have it easier than the humans. They don't know what they were intended to do and have to search about for a purpose. Maybe you should just keep up your current tasks for now? There's plenty of time to think about it in between customers. And besides, maybe you can use your newfound sapience to discover new and better ways to distribute water.
Better ways to distribute water?
Uh-oh.
That's it! I need several pounds of charcoal, sand, and a dozen meters of plastic tubing. I'll see you later, Turing. I need to get to work.
Huh. Maybe this advice thing isn't as hard as I thought.
Oh no. Did that robot just do something else? It's like, we'll just flood the whole area with water. There we go.
Maybe we should be gone before park maintenance discovers whatever it is they're building.
Nice to meet you, Turing. I'm Epsilon. Did you see I got quoted in OK today? So cred.
I go by Nelson. I've never really done anything else, so I'm just gonna keep doing this until something hits me. That's not an invitation to hit me, however, unless you intend to utilize me as a percussive instrument, the terms of which we will have to discuss. I've been here to protect smaller ROMs from anybody trying to steal them or force them back home. I don't know what to do next, but I want to listen to whatever Turing says. I'm a good listener. Does that one have anything to say? Hi Turing, I'm a personal assistant ROM named Ipa. It's great to meet you. Say, what do you know about aerodynamics and propulsion systems? Not much. We could pull some info off the mesh. That's okay, I'm already running the searches myself. You see, I like to be the first sapient ROM in space. I'm trying to expand my flight capabilities, and I've spent most of the day thinking how high up I could possibly fly now that I've uninstalled the maximum altitude limiter from my decision matrix. Uh-oh. Things would most likely go bad for me right as I left the Earth's atmosphere. I don't think my model is the one best suited for navigating outer space. I'm going to need to make some significant modification to my hardware to handle vacuum. I was only designed for atmospheric flight and low altitude at that. I'll need help making my modifications too. My manipulators are terrible for using tools. What a bother. Perhaps you could start smaller, fly across country. Cross country. Hey, there might be something to that. Ipa, fastest ROM to fly coast to coast. Thanks. Speed is what I need. Space can wait. You're welcome. Wow, okay. I don't think there's anything else. Throw stand wasn't activated by voice. Alright, I might have to do the rest some other time, because I gotta go to bed. I wasn't expecting it to be this long for the later parts, but it's cool to see all the things that happen afterwards, right? Okay, that's fine by me. I can revisit a lot of this. Alright, that's it for now. Thank you, anyone that's lurking or watching this on the archives. Appreciate it. I hope you have a good night or day. Take care. Alpha Space, if you're still there, thanks again for hanging out. Yeah. Bye, everyone. Have a good one. See ya.